What's going on? Finna get in a shave today. Gonna be using some Zingari Man, the Gypsy. This is in the vegan base from back in the day. This is a vanilla coffee porter out of Spokane, Washington, from Yaya Brewing. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. I just figured I'd go live. So yeah, Zingari Man the Gypsy. Has citrus, cucumber, pineapple scent notes. And I just think it's a real nice citrus scent. What's going on, Marcos? What's going on, Wes? Gonna be getting a shave in with the Gypsy from Zingari Man. This, of course, is the old vegan formula. The original Zingari formula. So I got some loaded up into the Lancaster bowl right there. And on the back, the rubber band says, "Have a great shave." Oh shit. What's going on, Shave Cave? What's going on, fellas? Gonna be using the turn and shave brush today. The emerald and gold flake with the V4 tip knot. Of course, we're not gonna do any pre-soaking because it doesn't need it. What's up, Billy Goat Brushworks? What's everybody doing tonight? I just figured I'd get a shave in. I've been working in the yard and in the house all day. And I just got done having some dinner, and I figured I'd get in a shave to kind of wind down this evening. Thanks for the compliment earlier. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. I'm so far behind on videos. Please don't hold it against me, but I am behind on videos. We're gelling today with this V4 tip knot. We're gonna go ahead and get to lathering. About to do a shave yourself. Nice. What are you using? I'm using Zingari's Gypsy in her vegan base. What's Reed using tonight? What did Marcos use earlier? Billy Goat, what's going on, man? I've seen some of your brushes. They look pretty good. Some of the secret menu stuff, okay. It sucks you can't get any secret menu samples, but it's understandable, honestly. But it sucks you can't sample the secret menu items. But the good thing is, I remember you gave me that recommendation, and I got to smell Cavendish, and I got to smell Gondolier, and so one of the secret menus is a mix between those two, so I might actually be able to kind of do a mashup of my own to see if I want to buy it, and that'd be pretty cool. Blooming some badger nuts sounds fun. Alright, we got some decent lather going here. Try. Highland Springs, what's going on? Mary, Chris. Just getting in a shave tonight. We're going to be doing a straight razor shave, so we'll see how this goes. My uploading schedule is all over the place, so with my new work schedule, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what my uploading schedule is going to be like. Honestly, I'm thinking of just doing it, as it's available. No schedule, just doing it when I have time. This is, after all, just for fun. I don't have any other interests in the content making game. Just for fun. These tips are so damn soft. What's going on, Jacob? And the Zingari Man vegan base is still going strong. What's it called? I saw the lather battle yesterday with Heather and Anthony Esposito, the stallion. And I didn't catch all of it, but I definitely tuned back in for the replay before it up and disappears. Heather should really start a YouTube page so that she could save all these lather battles instead of just letting them disappear. Ah, that's just my opinion. Alright. That is going to be plenty good. One pass, what's going up? Going to be using the Kukri vintage straight razor here with the Osiris Bladeworks scales. Very nice. Here we go. Wish me luck. Going to be doing some more training tomorrow morning. On the job training, dealing with customers and stuff. Kind of sucks they want you to push products and a customer might come up to you and specifically say, hey, I only want one thing. And then you have to tell them, do you want this, 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 and this? They're just like, no, I just said I only want this one thing. But they want you to kind of to push a few of our products. So I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. They're paying my bills, so. Still learning with this bad boy, so don't take my technique as law here. Let's see. How do we go about this? Not bad. It definitely, one thing I like about straight razors is they feel super smooth. Even though my technique is kind of shoddy, the blade on the skin is pretty comfortable. Alright, let's go ahead and switch hands and do the other side. I definitely have a lot of people telling me a lot of tips and whatnot on how to do this. I appreciate that. I definitely feel a hell of a lot more comfortable with my right hand. Yeah, I can't really personalize the pitch too much, Jacob. I have to, I kind of have to go according to like what they want me to sell, and the way they want me to do it. So I can't really personalize it too much. And I've caught myself just feeling like an idiot a few times. Like when an old man will come in and be like, hey, I just want one stamp. I'm trying to mail out this letter. And then I'll tell him, hey, do you want some envelopes and some, packaging materials with that? And he was like, no, didn't you hear me? I only want a stamp. I'm just going to mail this out. And I'm like, would you like, so and so and so as well? And he's just looking at me like, you're an idiot. I just said all I want was a stamp. But it's like, I'm just doing what I'm told, I guess, All right. I'm definitely looking shaggy out here. I cannot wait for the barbershops to open back up. I cannot wait. I am looking shaggy, and I am not a fan of that. I figured I would use some Zingari men products since everybody seems to be enjoying the healers and the essentials. And the healers is based off of Zingari Man's Gypsy scent. So I figured I'd use the Gypsy. It's one of my favorites from her anyhow. Just a great, like, mellow citrus scent. That citrus, cucumber, and pineapple is a nice mix. Alright. Slather up for pass 2. Hey Ken, what's going on? Alright. Let's get some more lather here. This stuff smells great. It's probably a 4 out of 10 scent strength. That's one of my only gripes about Zingari Man soaps is just the scent. Other than that, the performance has been pretty good from the get-go. Now, with the Sego and the updated vegan base, it's pretty stellar. Although she doesn't seem... I was on her site last night, and she doesn't seem to be offering any vegan at all anymore, which I think is kind of a shame. But her Sego base has been like a home run in the shaving community, so I kind of understand why she's only offering that at the moment. But I kind of wish that she would offer the updated vegan base again. I mean, she spent all that time formulating and upgrading it, and then now it's just kind of going to the wayside. And I thought it was pretty good stuff. But who knows? We know the shaving community is pretty partial to tallow soap, so maybe she just figures it's just safer to just stick with the tallow. I think I'm going to be starting to do my shaves in the evening. I'm not a big fan of how I feel and interact when I'm doing the shaves before I go to work, the AM shaves. I'm not a fan of that. I always shaved when I got off work. I just so happened to get off at 10 a.m. But I think I'm just going to continue doing shaves when I get off work, which is now going to be like 5 p.m. So if that soap is good, use it. Yeah, I agree. And the vegan base is really good, and I'm not gonna buy the new Sego base with the same exact scent that I got in the vegan base just because, the vegan base works great. Alright. Got the cheeks out of the way. Cheeks are always pretty damn smooth. Pretty easy to do. Now let's get the neck. And it's funny with straight razors, going against the grain is easier for me just because of the techniques involved is easier. Going from up to down is just flat out easier for me. Loving the Eclipse that arrived last week. I actually didn't like Eclipse, but I love the tallow base. Me and Jack are gonna swap. I'm gonna give him Eclipse and he's gonna give me Reflections. And I think that's going to work out good for both of us. All right. Going along smooth here. I definitely plan on getting some more HSSC. Some good products. The vegan base is fantastic, and the tallow base is fantastic as well. Very, very smooth. Alright. Well, shit. Let's feel around and see how we did. Did I watch the MJ doc? No, I haven't yet. Dude, I've been doing yard work. I've been doing housework. It seems like now that I'm mine and my wife's schedules kind of match up, I have been put to work like no other. So no, I haven't. I do intend on watching it though. It'll definitely be a good refresher of my basketball history. All right. I think we did pretty good. No cuts, no irritation. Did you watch that lather battle yesterday, Ken? It was pretty good. Anthony just kind of made the lather that works best for him and kind of called it quits. And Heather was just building gobs and gobs and gobs of lather. I don't think he understood the full idea of the lather battle. Because building the Santa Claus beard is what gets you the win. And he just built like the lather he would use with his straight razors. So he just he made kind of a real thin, slick lather. And he was like, doesn't get much better than that, doesn't get much better than that. And I was just looking at him like, you fool. You're definitely gonna lose. Because the whole point of the lather battle is to kind of make like the Santa Claus beard. That's what gets you the win. All right. That was pretty good. I'm gonna take another drink here. Yeah, Heather schooled him. There's no doubt about it. Hey Frank, what's going on? What kind of lather do I like? I don't care if it's vegan or tallow. I like them both. And me, I never really go for the Santa Claus beard. If you notice me, I never take too long. I whip it up in a bowl and I get it pretty much to what I think is the perfect consistency. Then I take it to the face and I'll add more water if it doesn't feel right on the skin. But other than that, I just kind of like, brush it in just a little bit and then I call it good. Most of the time it's fairly close to the skin, not real cloudy, and it's usually more thin and runny, to be honest, but that's how I like it. Alright, so we're going to be using the Gypsy Balm. Go ahead and get a couple squirts here. I love this stuff. Great performance on this stuff. Soaks in fast. Leaves your skin feeling soft and hydrated for a long time. And I personally like this scent. I totally could have put this on my spring scents list because it fits the bill, but instead I just figured this is good for like year-round use. In all honesty, it's just a simple, pleasant scent that works all year round. Hey, what's going on, Rick? I'm actually just kind of finishing up here. I used some Zingari Man the Gypsy today in the old vegan formula, the original Zingari Man formula. Just got a pretty damn good shave too. I was using the old vintage Kukri here with the Osiris Bladeworks scales. Good stuff, good stuff. Got away with no cuts, no nicks, no irritation. I'm still a little bit awkward with that upstroke, but it's funny enough, going against the grain for me is from the top down. I could do that flawlessly. I just, move right along against the grain. But for me, my with the grain pass is that upstroke, and for whatever reason, it's a little bit awkward for me. What's going on, Wes? What's going on, Reyes? Just finished up here. What's everybody doing? Normally when I do these IG lives, I kind of just like finish the shave and like digress into conversation. So what's up? What's up, fellas? What's up, Teton? Just finished the shave. Used my turn and shave with the V4 tip knot. Used my Lancaster bowl and some Zingari Man the Gypsy. So what's up? GMRRI 999. What's going on? I'm not sure I know your name. Your son is losing his mind. Why is he losing his mind? What's going on? Just being grumpy. Yeah, I get it. I was grumpy earlier too. I was doing damn housework all day. What's everybody doing tonight? I'm just having a little coffee vanilla porter. Finished up a nice shave. Figured I'd do a Zingari Man shave considering the lather battle yesterday. Well, shit. I think I'll wrap it up. Seems like everybody's just having a chill Sunday. It's about beer time over there in Hawaii. Well, have at it, man. I've seen you had some good stuff that you've shown me. So, I use Zingari Man's the Gypsy in the original vegan Lancaster bowl, turn and shave emerald and gold flake brush, Lancaster towel, of course, my vintage Kukri straight with the Osiris Bladeworks scales, and of course my beer. So I think that'll wrap it up. I hope everybody has a good night. Hope they had a good weekend, and we'll probably catch you tomorrow after I get off. And I'm out.